Hello, this is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training. Welcome to Olsen on Sales. This month we're going to talk about the turn of the year conversation. So you're doing business with a customer, regular business. It could be a lot or a fair amount or just a little bit, one a month or one every 6 weeks, but it's regular business and you have a relationship with this customer. What I want you to do at the turn of the year, today is December 7th, so right around in there, somewhere between December and January, you start having these conversations with your top 10 to 20 customers. You say, hey John, do you have a minute? I'm not a total fan of do you have a minute all the time because they already came to the phone, they already sat down with us, so they obviously have a minute. But because of the nature of this conversation, I'd like to say, do you have a minute? They say yes. So at that point, we have done our research. Make sure you do your research, find out exactly how much business you've done with the customer during the year. And then you say to them, hey John, I really appreciate all the business we've done on this item. We've actually done, and you tell them how much you've done. And then you ask them right there, how much of that did you buy all year? So I've got 25 trucks. How many did you buy total? That's the time to ask them. You're thanking them, so they owe you something. You're being very sincere. You already asked them if they had a moment. And so now they'll tell you. They might not tell you during the year, but this is the turn of the year, it's the holidays, you're thanking them. And when they tell you that, I want you to have 3 proposals ready for what we're gonna do going forward. We should already have a pretty good idea how much they're buying, but we ask them anyway to flush it out. And then we give them 3 different proposals. We say, John, I really appreciate that. So I did 25 with you, you bought 50 overall. So I have a proposal for us for next year to do 40. I don't want to lock us up on all of them because we want to have some flexibility to play in the open market, but I have a proposal to work for 40 of those items. The great thing about this strategy is if we do this with 20, maybe 2 will say yes, and we'll go into the next year with a bigger piece of the pie. The ones that say no, it still changes their perception of who we are. It shows them that we care about them and we're thinking about them in a bigger way. So this is what I call the turn of the year conversation. I appreciate you coming by. This was Olsen on Sales. My name is James Olsen with Reality Sales Training, and until next time, let's go get an order.